Yeah, kind of. I don't know. That they just said I wasn't getting enough like credit for what I was doing, but me, I just played. I didn't. I let that because my thing is rankings don't shouldn't matter. Rankings it really don't matter. Um, being going to the just they just kept comparing me to players like you're better than her. I'm like I don't know why people do that. I don't understand. I just like to play. Yeah, of course I like to be ranked and stuff, but even though I'm like 10 in or 13 in Minnesota as a top player in Minnesota, it still affects me, and it did. I couldn't get past it. I didn't want to sleep. I didn't want to go to school. It was just crazy. I did not want to do any of it. I didn't want to do none of it. Cause I was just like my goal this year was of course still getting good grades, averaging this much, getting these many rebounds, getting these many steals, and then going to state. That was my goal. And how many games did we play in the season, or 30 something, or maybe 25? I was basically thinking about going in undefeated. We could have went in undefeated because the teams we lost to, like I don't know, something about their rims. I'm like, oh my god, like. And then a lot of people would be like, that's what I hate about haters and all these people. They would compare me and Tyra. Who's better player? And da da da. Right. And then they were like, well, we know you're the overall best player. We just want to know. Cause it was like, come on. Like a lot of people would tell me it didn't make sense because the first 2 months of school, of my senior year, people would be like, yeah, who's better, you or Tyra? And I just be like, I said, look it up. I never said who was better. And then they were like, oh yeah, we know it's you, of course. You average like almost 30 points a game, and you're cold. You can play any position. You only play the post because your team has guards. I'm like, true, but I mean, even though everybody knows that I was the best player, and and that's why I was like, I don't understand why people are comparing with me. And me and Tyra are really cool. And then they start telling her stuff. They start telling me stuff. I'm just like, why does that matter? Who's the best player? Even if I am the best player, that shouldn't matter because we were a good team. Our record was good. But, I just wish that it was a little better. We could have won this. We could have won a state, or went to state. But I was just telling people that I was just like, it doesn't matter who's the best player. They was like, oh yeah, we know you are. We know you are. We just, want to see what your responses are. I'm like, it should not matter. And people are just weird. You know how they want you to say you're the best. You know what I'm saying? That's how they are. Like they want you to say it, but I choose not to say it because like it shouldn't matter who it is. But you just gotta ignore people. Yeah, and I heard he was like, and another putback. And that's the thing. I want to expand my game, like, not just, and I will be playing 2 through 5 and 3 through 5 in college or whatever. And that's what I want to do. I mean, point guard, not just yet, because I don't know. I feel like point guard is not really fun to me. I love shooting the ball. I love, like, I love being on the outside more than the inside now. Like, I always wanted to be, I always want to expand my game, and that's what I'm working on now. Like, my shot has gotten so much better. Like, it's actually clutch. Like, I'm not Stephen Curry yet, but I'm not there yet. But my threes are they're good. And Q said I could play all positions. He just wants me in a post because we have a lot of guards. And we only had 3 or 2 posts this year. Me and Kelly Johnson. No, it's okay. And then a lot of people just been like, just ask him. Does he favor them? What I thought was, in my opinion, I thought if you win state and you average as many points, and you're going to get the most attention out of everybody. Which, I feel like that's kind of what it is. But then I'm like, no, because then I see these other players that never won state, like, or didn't go to state. I don't know. And there's just so many things that was going through my head. And I said, maybe, it's just you have to average this. I thought it was about the points. I thought it was about being ranked. I thought it was about going to state. And that's in order to do that, you have to. In order to be on TV like Nia and stuff doing, that's what you have to do first in order to get on TV. That's what I thought it was. But now my different perspective is like, I kind of still see that, but not like, it's just about, conferences now, like, like we played, Washburn, Cooper, all them teams, but I never really like said, oh yeah, they're doing it because they favor this person, and I'm not gonna lie. Yes, I feel like guys do favor people, but that doesn't mean it's gonna stop me from, what I'm doing, of course. And there's just, a lot of people said that the reason why she gets so much coverage is because she won state. And I'm like, I don't know. It's just, it's okay though, because we all got full ride scholarship at the end of the day. I tell people, like, it shouldn't matter about rankings, because that could be people's opinions. Like, some people could be like, I'm better than Shaq O'Neal. I mean, O'Neal. Like, it shouldn't matter about who's better and stuff. Like, as long as you get a full ride scholarship somewhere, then you're fine. It's all about if you're ranked, then you could easily get a Division I scholarship. Yeah, offers. Yep. Yeah, my highest one was Seton Hall and Vanderbilt. Taking criminal justice and forensics right now as a class. No, I was playing, but they would just kept looking like, what are y'all looking at? I believe it's women's. I believe it is. No, it's easy for me. Like, I don't know, I know my size. I feel like my feet be shrinking sometimes. Yes, because I feel like it be shrinking just because it don't feel right. So, 20 and 25 and then 15 and 20 rebounds. 3 or 4 steals or 10 steals. 5 steals. Like 7 to 10 assists. That's very possible. where we just get into argument too much. What changed was I think because I'm getting closer and closer and I'm leaving where they're really nice now all of a sudden. You know, because I'm about to really leave now. I don't have to go down to South Dakota until June 4th. I'm happy. So after high school, is it true that you're on your own now? In college or whatever? And how was college for you, freshman year? Mm-hmm. 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 I would just say no, it really did help me though. I'm just not used to, the new change. I'm gonna be independent now. Just got my bank account. Just opened that up yesterday. So it's independency. Gotta depend on yourself now. Yeah. I'm excited. Yeah. A lot of people say I play like Rebecca Brunson. Right. Mm-mm.
All right, I think it's a couple.
Am I good? Few more shots. Yeah, just hungry, that's all. Am I good? Am I good? Okay, whatever. I just told you. Get on my nerves. Ah. I'm sorry. She's over here crying.